All right, so today I have a dash cam, but this one is a 2K dash cam in 1080 inside, night vision, and microphone. I would say this is perfect for if you're a taxi driver or for Uber or Lyft. Oh, this is a great thing. Let me show you this right now. How we doing, everyone? My name is Dr. from mediaboxentlab, and yes, I got this cool dash cam. You can install up to 128 gigabytes of memory in this thing, 2K in the front, and at the same time records inside the car with microphone. Once again, I mean, this is for everyone, but I think even more if you are a taxi driver who will live, right? It's good to, in case, you know, something happened, you have some proof, right? And the proof is here right in your memory. But you know what? I'm going to show you how the whole thing works right now. All right, so to save some time, I just remove it out of the box. What we have, A to C. If you want to plug it in your computer, just remove the memory card, your cigarette lighter to Type C for the camera, you know, manual instructions, and the one you're going to put in the dash. Now, we look at the camera. Right over here, we have a 2.31 inches display. Now, this is the inside camera. You can move it up and down, and also has a nice vision LED indicator when the camera is on. If you look into the side, you can put up to 128 gigabytes of micro SD card. You can use your nails to remove the camera, the memory, but you can use this if you want. To reset, Type C, right? I'm gonna plug this here. Now we see the front of the camera. Now, right we have the power on in the menu, turn off the mic, and to execute a command. In reality, when you set up, there's nothing to play around with this. It's pretty simple. And to install this here, you just position to the side. All right, and then you're gonna use this like this. You're gonna put this in the dash, and that's the way it looks, the camera. You put it up and down, or if you want, you can set it this way as well too. Depends on what you want. I think this is the best way. All right, to set up right in your dash. Now let's plug it in. Now the nice thing is the way it works. One, you start your ignition, the camera will turn on automatically. All right, when you turn off, your car automatically turns off. So I'm going to put power, and you see you got a red light, and automatically will start recording. Comes on, and after a few, it starts recording already. See, now after 30 seconds, this LCD will turn off. You can change the time if you want, but that's a nice thing. See, now it starts recording. You don't need to worry about it. You start your ignition, power up your cigarette lighter, camera is on. You turn off the car. It has internal battery because you want this to record for a few seconds. So take this out. Still record for a few seconds. You leave the car, and this eventually, see, after like 30 seconds, turn off back again. Now let's put it back again. Power it up. And the way it looks, yeah. So we see the little square right there. We turn off the light so we can see that better. So we see the camera from here, right? And the one that record right in the front. You can even see the night vision is on right now. You see those little red light? It's a little dark. So inside, because inside the car is always dark, right? During the night. So this inside has a microphone. The microphone is on, but I can turn it off if I really want it. You can turn it off from here. Now, why you will turn it off, I don't know, but you know, you can turn it off if you want. It give indications here that it's recording. Now, menu wise, now you can turn off the camera from here, but you don't have to. Once again, one is on. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to execute the menu, pressing the center bar, and a few things you can do. You can change resolution 2K to 1080, or you can just record 2K RSI. You can change your 1080 if you want. We can navigate with this menu. So display, we can do picture in picture, like the one you see now. You can do half, you can do only outside, you can do it inside. But remember, after 30 seconds, this thing will turn it off automatically. That's the way we want it. Now, loop recording is 3 minutes. You can do 3 minutes. And let me see. Once again, press menu and then execute command with the orange. You can do 3 minutes, 1 minute, 5 minutes. I will leave in 3 minutes. I think 3 minutes is the perfect setting. All right, so my next section is the G sensor. Now there is 3 settings: low, medium, and high. Now that will detect in case you get an accident. It will protect the video that is recording. Now remember, if you're driving a sport car or if you get into a pothole, this will detect it that you got into an accident. The way it works is this way. I'm going to go back into the main menu, and we see there is a red dot recording. Okay, so imagine we got into an accident or a big pothole. I'm going to go and hit the camera, and you see that becomes yellow. So what happened now is right protecting that video. So beyond now, the 3 video loops, the next one will be protected. So in the case you need it for the proof, will never get deleted until you physically go and unprotect the video. Now to get this unprotected, what I'm going to do, I'm going to hit the orange one and I'm going to turn it off. See? And now start recording back again. Now you have to be careful with that, because if you get too many of those, eventually you will run out of memory. And that's what happens sometimes. People say, oh, why am I running out of memory? Well, you run out of memory because of some reason it's been detecting too many potholes with a sport car. So make sure you keep it in low, depends on the car. And because that's why if it records 100 video, then you have 99 and videos cannot be rewrite, right? We don't want that. So about there. All right. So next one is, let's go here. And format the car, right? And what else we have here? And time lapse if you're not, automatic, the night vision, I leave it auto. GPS if you have it is off right now. Speed unit, kilometers or miles, that only if you have the GPS. And parking mode, again, that will detect it. Camera stays in standby. Remember, the camera has the battery inside, so if somebody hits your car, it will start recording for a few seconds, right? Day and time, and then language if you want to set it. Now the screensaver, 30 seconds, automatic turns off 30 seconds. I think it's perfect. Auto powered off. Yes, we want auto powered off. The sound of the key, record audio. We want the record audio, and boot up sign, the sound. And license plate, maybe you want to add the license plate number into the video in case you want to use that video as a proof. You got that. And the rest, the type of the video format and the core. And the frequency, if you are in United States, you want to set that to 60. If you are in Europe or in South America, it will go back to 50. And that's it. And you can always, if you don't know what you're doing, you can always set up the default settings. But technically, the only thing you have to do here, I will hit the license plate number, and that's it. The rig will do all automatically, and then go into the G sensor and see, right, if that requires you to set it low, high, or medium. All right, so as you see, the camera is pretty simple to use. And once again, you know, I showed you, I went through the whole entire menu, but the only configuration you have to set here is set your license plate if you want. And that's the thing you need to do. 30 seconds is perfect because in reality, you don't need to be picking to the camera all the time. This is only for safety reasons. Something goes wrong, then you take the memory out and you use as a proof. That's it, right? And inside is always recording. I will leave recording audio as well too. I don't know what will be the case to turn that off, but records audio. And remember, it records loops of 3 minutes. So maybe if it's 100 videos or 200 videos inside, or maybe more. So get the 128, get a good memory, right? So that way you have too many buffer problems. And that's it. It's something what you're gonna put in your dashboard if you care about it. The only time you will remove that memory, and maybe you got something cool to show, or you got into an accident, you need that as a proof. All right, guys. So like always, to buy one of these cameras right now, right? Check the link below, and I'll see you next time. All right, guys, so you can see now the front camera, and also you can pick the one inside. Remember, the one inside, you can always change the angle for this camera, and of course the sun as well. So later on, I'm gonna make one that is during the night, so you guys can see the night vision.